Welcome back to the Headbangers Ball. Tommy and Ted of the band Prong are here, and you guys have got a new record. It looks something like this, and the record is called Prove You Wrong, and the video that we're going to be playing in a little bit is called Unconditional, but I want to talk about a song I like on it. The first one, Irrelevant Thoughts. It's sort of, again, here I am putting labels on music, but it's got kind of an industrial type sound. Do you think?
Well, I don't know what industrial means these days.
I mean, everything is rock and roll,
like,
right?
You know, I mean, Paula Abdul's industrial these days. I mean, I don't know.
This is extremely violent, and that's why it doesn't have a traditional type of metal edge to it, but it's very heavy in the same time. So
I mean, what are your guys' influences, for instance?
Killing Joke is a very big influence. Chrome, Joy Division.
A lot of like punk and post-punk stuff, you know. Stranglers, we do a Stranglers cover.
Right.
Get a grip.
When I heard that song, for the longest time, I said, I know this song, and I couldn't think of who did it. And it was the Stranglers.
Yeah, we've been big Stranglers fans for years. It was just, you know.
So it's an interesting version that they do of that, so, which is also on this new Prong album. Well, tell us a little bit about the video that we're about to play, Unconditional.
So this place, The Building in New York, and wanted to keep it dark, and I think it really shows what Prong's about. This one, totally.
Would you like to introduce it for us?
This is Prong. This is Prong. Unconditional.
Tommy and Ted of the band Prong are here, and we have just witnessed a Prong video for Unconditional. And any plans for a new video?
Yeah, there are. There are plans for a new video.
Do you know what it's going to be?
I think it may be the title track, Prove You Wrong.
When you say it with such, like, is this an angry album?
Definitely.
Did you go into this with a lot of angry feelings, say, let's put down these feelings in?
Yeah, I mean, hanging out in New York for 20-some-odd years, you get pretty angry.
Mm-hmm.
Being stuck in Philadelphia makes you pretty angry, too, which is where we recorded. That'd get you angry.
Mm-hmm.
Too many cheesesteaks.
Cheesesteak.
Get a little teed off.
And with also having your other member, Troy, being from Detroit, the three different cities just make you guys the angriest you can be.
The angriest. Country, all cross country. Angry.
But it celebrates anger, you know, it doesn't bring anybody down.
It's a joyous
It's a happy anger.
Yes, it's a happy anger.
A new label. Happy Angry
Anger.
Metal. That's it.
It's a new REM song.
Shiny, happy metal.
I can see
metal.
it now. Now, you're doing this tour right now, which is sort of a club tour with the three bands. Do you have any plans, or would you like to be on an arena tour? I mean, some people...
I mean, how can you deny, you know, wanting to play to a lot of people? I mean, I'd love it. It'd be great.
Yeah, that would be really cool if we could get on something like that. I mean, I like playing clubs. We just haven't experienced it yet, so we want to do that. It's the next thing to do.
In Europe, you guys are pretty big, right?
Yeah, we do well over in Europe, but now I think it's balancing out. I mean, I think we're doing well over here as well. We're very content with that. But, you know, you want to keep growing as you go along.
Would you say that the heavier type of music, like the type of music you guys play, is becoming more accessible because of, let's say, Metallica having a #1 album and stuff like that?
Definitely, yeah.
Open the doors for you guys.
Hey, I mean, like, when somebody puts on the Prong record, Irrelevant Thoughts come on, most people are like, what the hell is this? But now I've been noticing people are a little bit more accepting of it, you know, even though it's really brutal, they're like...
That's the song
I think a lot of people that are into metal or into, like, Ministry and a lot of the industrial stuff. So there's, you know, there's wider acceptance for, like, a song like, you know, Irrelevant Thoughts.
Right.
In this point in time. Can I just say that I got a new piece that you slapped?
See, that's a little thing that we do. It's a friend.
Oh.
When somebody has a new tattoo, slap it. It's good for the tattoo. Whenever I've gotten new tattoos, my friends always slap it.
Well,
so
I got this out in
It was
Phoenix.
a friendly thing.
Right. It was a friendly thing.
When I slap it, I just want you to know I slap
mean, if I
all my
accidentally
friends.
elbow you when we play the whiskey, it's a friendly thing.
It's a friendly thing, exactly.
But I got it out in Phoenix, Arizona, and the place is called Blue Dragon, and Mike is an awesome guy, and they're doing some really nice work out there. So check it out if you're in Phoenix, Arizona.
Said, I'll say your name on tattoo.
I mean, well, of course, yeah.
Well, in that case, let me take off my shirt.
I had a great time. We listened to some great blues. We talked, we laughed, you know, we exchanged stories. It was fun. So anyways.
And these guys will be on the road and are on the road, and I'm glad that everybody was okay.
We'll try to stay on the road
when I heard the story, I mean, it was pretty scary. Sounds like a pretty heavy accident.
Yeah, there's blood all over the van. I'm serious.
Any inspiration for songs from that?
Absolutely. Well, we had one holding on for dear life, you know, but certainly did that.
So now when you do Dear Life, it has a whole new meaning.
Yeah,
exactly.
We grab our sacks.
Okay. Thanks a lot again for taking the time to talk to us on the Headbangers Ball. Right now it is time for Skull Crusher #4, a band that is doing a real tour. It's not just sporadic dates, it's a full-blown tour, and they're also going to be playing with Soundgarden, who is coming up in the show a little bit later. Here is Skull Crusher number 4, Guns N' Roses with Don't Cry.